What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are going to be checking out some battles submitted to us by a member of the community, Jonkus. And Jonkus is currently number 3 on the leaderboards. So we get to take a look at some of these high ranked battles. If you guys have never seen the skill that is up here at the top of the top, this is going to be a great video to see what it takes to be the best of the best. Now, Jonkus is battling in the Master League, and honestly, if you guys have the right Pokemon lined up for the Master League, it's a great place to climb in rating because it is a small meta, and if you have mastery over it, you can definitely climb your way up. So today we're going to be checking out Jonkus's Master League battles. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you guys think about his team, what you guys think about his skill and battles here that we are going to showcase. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so getting into this first battle here. Now notice how Jonkus is running with Togekiss and Rhyperior, what I think is widely obtainable, and Melmetal is as well. We have Togekiss versus Dialga here on the lead. So Togekiss going to be doing some heavy damage with Charm right there because Dialga is part Dragon typing, but Dialga does have access to Iron Head, which is going to be doing super effective damage. So we do see a shield come up here on the Togekiss. Now it's going to be a race to the next charge move. Aerial Ace now coming through on the Togekiss. This is not going to do a lot of damage, but it could pressure the shields here of the Dialga. We do see the shield pressure, and we are looking at a possible swap right here into the Melmetal, but a perfectly timed counter swap now into Mewtwo, both in the one shield situation. Melmetal now going for the Rock Slide. This is going to be doing neutral damage in this matchup, but Mewtwo is a box of tricks. It has access to Shadow Ball, Psy Strike, Ice Beam, Focus Blast, and this Melmetal really needs to watch out for the Focus Blast. So will we see a shield? We do see a shield now come up. It is only a Psy Strike right there, and so hopefully the Melmetal can get to another charge move right here, which it does. Again, going to be pressuring the health and shields of this Mewtwo. Will we see a shield? No shield coming through. Mewtwo holding on strong, able to get to a charge move right here. If this is a Focus Blast, this is going to be KOing the Melmetal, and it is a Focus Blast, able to win switch advantage right there, which is huge in this matchup. Togekiss is going to come back in and take out the Mewtwo, but the Dialga held on to that Iron Head right here, which is going to be doing super effective damage and KOing the Togekiss. So it is up to Rhyperior to try to finish this map, but it is only a Giratina Origin in the back, so this Rhyperior will likely not be able to finish off right here. It is running the moveset of Mud Slap, Rock Wrecker, and Superpower, so really not able to successfully shield bait in this moveset in this situation right here. So the Rock Wrecker now coming through, hoping that his opponent thinks this is potentially a Surf. Will we see a shield? We do see a shield, and the Giratina Origin is going to be able to finish off right here with the charge move, and that is going to be a good game. So very close mid game right there, but it all came down to the wire of that Focus Blast. So now we are going to move into the next battle. So we have Garchomp versus Togekiss. So this is a heavily one-sided matchup. Togekiss does really well. We're going to see a swap now into the Melmetal. So we are going to see the Rhyperior now come in. Mud Slap's going to be doing super effective damage because of the steel typing there from Melmetal. Charge move now coming through. If this is a superpower, it's going to do quite a bit. We do see the Rhyperior shield and respect the damage coming from Superpower, and they are looking to try to farm down right here. Another charge move coming through, but they're not going to shield. As Melmetals use Superpower, it does less and less damage because the attack and defenses fall down. The Melmetal able to get to another superpower right here. This is not going to be enough to KO. Rhyperior will be able to hold on very close right there. Now we'll have to see what decides to come in. It's going to be a Giratina Origin right here. So a superpower now coming through. Definitely going to be threatening the shields. And they do get a shield, which is fantastic. They're building up to Rock Wrecker. They see their switch clock coming back up, and they are now going into Melmetal, which is going to draw out the Garchomp right here. This Melmetal can go for the superpower right here. Going to be doing neutral damage in the matchup, but they are lined up to sweep endgame with Togekiss, which is beautiful. So able to connect right there with the superpower and getting another one right here. We likely won't see a shield on the Garchomp because it's going to be doing less damage. Yeah, no shield right there. Now this Garchomp could potentially KO here with an Earthquake, but most Garchomps are running Sand Tomb, which it is Sand Tomb, which could give Melmetal the opportunity to get to a third superpower right here, but no, not able to get to it. Will we see a shield? No shield coming through. This Garchomp will be finishing off the Melmetal, and we will see the Togekiss now start to load up on energy. Not going to shield right here. Definitely is just going to be the Sand Tomb, hoping to lower the defenses of the Togekiss right here and give that Giratina Origin the best fighting chance. Now we are seeing him load up on some energy. Charge move now coming through. This could be a shield bait, but he's going to go ahead and shield right here. And will it be the Shadow Ball? It is the Shadow Ball. So successful shield bait right there. Going for the Aerial Ace now. This is definitely going to be pressuring the shields here of the Giratina Origin. And we do see a swap back into that Rhyperior who held on to the energy. This Rock Wrecker will be connecting and doing massive damage to this Giratina Origin. And that is going to be a good game right there. Melmetal is now going to come back in and going to go down to one fast, or Garchomp's comes back in and goes down to one fast move. So very well played right there. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Alright, we have Togekiss versus Melmetal on the lead. Terrible matchup, has to bail right away. We do see them bail into the Melmetal mirror right here, so definitely full of mind games. This Melmetal does have the opportunity to go for a superpower and then bail out. We do see a shield come up on Jonkus's Melmetal right here, and it is the superpower, so a successful shield right there. Another charge move coming through. No shield now on the Melmetal. Will this be another superpower? It was another superpower, so it gets the Melmetal with 50% HP, and now we see a Zekrom now come in. So this Zekrom probably running Dragon Breath right here, but we'll have to see. Rock Slide does connect, does some nice neutral damage right there. Zekrom now loading up on energy and has access to Crunch and Wild Charge, so we do see a superpower now coming through from Melmetal, which is probably going to do a little bit more damage. Yeah, definitely does a bit more damage, and able to go for the back-to-back right here. This will definitely be pressuring that shield on the Zekrom. Will we see a shield? Yes, we do see a shield and a swap now into the Togekiss on the charge move. This could potentially be a Crunch, and he's going to call the bait right here. This is going to be Crunch. No, it was a Wild Charge, and it one-hits the Togekiss. That is devastating right now. Rhyperior now comes in, starts farming down with Mud Slap right there. We'll have to see what decides to come in. Melmetal is a little bit low, has no energy. It's going to be a Dialga. So Rhyperior is set up to do really, really well. It does have superpower as well. Loading up for the back-to-back superpower. Charge move now coming through. He's going to have to shield right here. That Iron Head would do so much damage in this matchup. We will likely see a back-to-back superpower. But will we see a sack swap? Building up. Oh, just committing to the complete farm down of Dialga. Dialga goes down. Now this Melmetal is a sitting duck for this loaded energy. One superpower coming in. Will we see a shield on the Melmetal? No shield coming through. Gonna swap into his own Melmetal now. So this opponent will have to throw energy, but he can't. Melmetal now throwing the superpower. This will definitely be getting the shield from the opponent, and they will have to throw some energy right here. Or they could potentially build up to 2. No, they're going to throw the energy. This should be KOing the Melmetal because they can't risk the own Melmetal getting to the superpower, and we do have a superpower now on the Rhyperior. This will be KOing the Melmetal. I said Melmetal like 30 times in the last sentence. That was a lot. All right, game over right there. Good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Okay, that was a lot of Melmetal action. Okay, here we go. We have Togekiss versus Giratina Origin on the lead. Again, really strong right here. Charm does so much damage to dragons. We see a swap now into the Dialga. So here comes the Rhyperior. So from the previous game we saw, they can commit to the complete farm down. They just have to shield this one Iron Head right here, and they'll be sitting really well. As long as they get in there quickly and this Dialga cannot get to 2 Iron Heads, it's going to be a good game. So they're going to commit to the complete farm down, which is fantastic here for the Rhyperior, and we will likely see Giratina Origin now come back in. So Rock Wrecker now going to be pressuring the health and shields on this Giratina Origin. Will they think it's a bait? No, they go ahead and shield, but can he get to another Rock Wrecker in time? The Giratina Origin bailed out pretty quickly. Yes, they can get to another Rock Wrecker in time. Again, going to be doing huge damage in this matchup against Giratina Origin. Do we say second shield? No second shield. Giratina Origin goes very low. Togekiss can now come in and farm down. We'll have to see what is in the back. Omnis Wind, not enough to KO, so a couple extra Mud Slaps right there to chip away at the health. We're going to see the Togekiss now come back in. Instant swap into Togekiss and an instant swap into Melmetal. Things are not looking good for the opponent, and we do see a surrender right there. So fantastic game. All right, let's move into the next one here. So that was tough for the opponent. Had some great hard counters to the team. But let's see how this next battle goes. We have Togekiss versus Groudon on the lead. This is where the Aerial Ace really helps out right here. So they're going to be charming down right here. They only need to watch out basically for that Fire Punch. That is a legacy move on the Groudon. So charge move now coming through. They're not going to shield. Likely going to be the Fire Punch right here, as Earthquake would be resisted. It is going to be the Fire Punch, chipping away a neutral damage. They're looking to get to that Aerial Ace, but another charge move coming through. They're just Mud Shot on Groudon is so spammy, especially with Fire Punch. So now Aerial Ace going to be coming through. Will we see a shield here on the Groudon? They may let it go, but we'll have to see. Aerial Ace now coming through. They're going to go ahead and let it go, and Charm will be able to finish off, so able to win switch advantage right now. And we do see a Melmetal come in, so we see our own Melmetal now come in. Dialga comes in, which is fantastic right here. Melmetal is really strong against the Dialga, especially when just going for straight superpowers, and they still have a Rhyperior to handle that double steal in the back. No shield there on the Dialga. They were hoping for a bait, but the fact that he has Rhyperior, he is not afraid to go double superpower right here against the Dialga, able to get a shield. Charge move is going to be coming through from the Dialga. Is this going to be a Thunder potentially to do neutral damage in the matchup? No, it's going to be a Draco Meteor, which is enough to KO, but Rhyperior can completely farm down right now, and things are not looking good for the opponent as they only have a Melmetal and Rhyperior has 2 shields. So here we go. It's going to be coming down to the wire. But this Rhyperior, as long as they get to 2 superpowers, it's going to be okay. They're going to go ahead and shield this first one. Could be a superpower, could be a Rock Slide. It is going to be a Rock Slide bait. They're just going to build up to 2 superpowers, and now they can safely win the match right here. Going for the back-to-back superpower. This is definitely going to be getting the shield, which they do, and they have another superpower ready to go. And this is going to be doing super effective damage to that Melmetal, and that is going to be a GG. So Rhyperior definitely showing the dominance right here in the Master League. Let's go ahead and get into the next battle. All right. So we're seeing some strong plays right here with this Rhyperior, but let's see if Togekiss can handle this lead. Another Groudon lead right here. So like before, we saw that Fire Punches come out quickly, but as long as the Togekiss can land the Aerial Ace, no one needs to shield right here, and Togekiss can easily win this lead matchup. Charge move now coming through. Gonna be that Fire Punch. We know what's coming right here. So the Fire Punch again chipping away at the health of Togekiss, but as long as they get to the Aerial Ace, which they can right here, just before another Fire Punch comes through right there from the Groudon. So Aerial Ace, does it connect? It is going to be able to connect. And they're going to be able to farm down with Charm alone. They're not going to shield as well. We will likely see a Steel-type Pokemon come in, and the Melmetal will likely be being sack swapped right here. So we'll have to see. Yep, it's going to be a Metagross now. So the Melmetal instantly going to come out. Again, they have double anti-steal in the back, which is really strong when running that Togekiss lead. Now they're going to be going for the Rock Slide here. Going to be a shield baiting opportunity against this Metagross. Will we see a shield? The Metagross does shield right there. Okay, so now they can go for back-to-back superpowers. Charge move now coming through. They're going to go ahead and respect the fact that this could be an Earthquake, and it was an Earthquake, so a successful shield right there on the Melmetal. Now going for back-to-back superpowers right here. This is going to be doing neutral damage in the matchup because of that Psychic Steel typing from the Metagross. So superpower gets the second shield, which is huge for them. They're going to be able to go for another superpower right here and potentially farm down with Rhyperior if they go down to another Earthquake. So Melmetal now starting to load up on some energy. Can he get to a third? No, they tried to sack swap into potentially Togekiss, but charge move now coming through, likely going to be the Earthquake. No, it was just a Meteor Mash, so they're going to come in with the Rhyperior right here and start loading up on energy. Charge move now coming through. They're going to have to shield this Meteor Mash. It will be doing super effective damage and basically one-shot the Rhyperior if it lands. Rhyperior now loading up on energy, and it's going to be a Dialga in the back. They are going to be able to finish off this game nicely. There's nothing the opponent can do, and his opponent realizes it, and he's just gonna let it happen. There is nothing they could have done, and that is going to be a good game. The opponent likely exited out of Pokemon Go right there, potentially. No, now they did. Okay, so good battle right there. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. So that is what's great with running this Togekiss double anti-steal. So now we have a Togekiss versus Melmetal. Let's see if he can flip the matchup. He's going to be going straight into his own Melmetal, and we are going to see Giratina Origin now come in. So Melmetal's sitting pretty good in this matchup. It can go for those Rock Slides, which is definitely going to be better than Superpower because the Ghost typing will be resisting that Fighting type move. Melmetal now still loading up on energy, but this is all going to be a game of, does the Giratina Origin get the boost from Ominous Wind? Does it land the Shadow Ball? That is what's important right here. So as you guys can see, things are looking pretty good, but here we go. Charge move now coming through from Giratina Origin. Will we see a shield? No shield coming through, and it is going to be the Shadow Ball, which does a lot of damage right here. Can they get to the next Rock Slide in time? They can, but this is not going to be enough to KO. But will we see a shield from Giratina Origin? No shield coming through. That wasn't enough to KO. It's going to be Shadow Claw versus Thunder Shock. No, throwing the energy now, and they're going to go ahead and let the Melmetal go down. So they still have Rhyperior for the Melmetal, and then they have Togekiss right here. Oh no, they're bringing in the Rhyperior. Okay, so what is going to be in the back? It's going to be a Dragonite, so they're going to look to stay in, maybe swap. They're going to swap on the charge move. No, they're going to go for the superpower right here. This is going to be resisted because of the flying typing, but hoping to get a shield. Yes, they do get a shield. They're going to swap now into their own Togekiss, and the Melmetal is now going to come in. The thing is, with Melmetal, the Rock Slide is going to be doing super effective damage, and they are resisting Charm, but hopefully they can land this Flamethrower right here. They got to do a lot of damage. Rock Slide does connect, does massive super effective damage, and it's all about getting to this Flamethrower. Can they get to it in time? No. Will we see a shield right here? We may not see a shield. He may let the Togekiss go. Okay, putting all faith. Oh! No, it was an underfarm right there. Okay, so now Rhyperior going to be coming in and can't get off fast attacks. Oh no, okay, maybe just had the charge move. Okay, he's not going to shield. It is going to be the superpower, and that is going to be a good game right there. Wow, okay, had a lot of energy. Interesting. So maybe a good amount of lag right there, not able to do fast attacks, but that is okay. That was still a great game. Okay, I believe that was all of them. That was all of them. Now, this wasn't all from one set, but in that set, they went 4-1, which is fantastic to see. We'll have to see what rating they get to. So, really strong showcase there from Togekiss and Rhyperior, and they do get to 31-29. So, huge congratulations, Jonkus, on hitting that rating. That is fantastic to see. This team is a lot of fun, and I personally have all these Pokemon, so I'm excited to try this team out. Maybe next time Master League is back, or I may try it out this weekend. We'll have to see, but Togekiss, Rhyperior, Melmetal is definitely strong. Melmetal is very good on that safe switch option, and Rhyperior is just fantastic against all of the steals, and it also has Rock Redder to hit hard against everything else. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about these battles, what you guys think about the team, and be sure to congratulate Jonkus on being number 3 in the world right now. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.